Alright, today we are going to be learning about modifiers. I know, exciting, right? A modifier can be an adjective, an adverb, or a phrase. Modifiers are words or phrases that modify something else. Go figure, right? Modifiers modify? Ah! Alright. There are three examples of misplaced modifiers. First one is simple misplaced modifier. Second one is a dangling misplaced modifier. And the third one is a squinty misplaced modifier. An example of the simple misplaced would be Joe finished almost every race versus Joe almost finished every race. The difference between these are Joe finished almost every race is saying that he finished a lot of races, but he didn't finish all of them, versus Joe almost completed every race that he was in. A simple misplaced modifier can also be a phrase, such as wailing loudly, Brent sat and watched the woman give birth. It's pretty silly, I know. Whatever the phrase refers to should immediately follow the comma. Next we'll move on to dangling misplaced modifiers. Driving down the highway, the trash bag rustled in the wind. The trash bag has nothing to do with driving down the highway, therefore it should not be in the sentence. Do not assume that the reader knows the subject. I recommend rephrasing this into driving down the highway, I saw a trash bag rustling in the wind. That way the subject is very clear and obvious, and you don't think that the trash bag is driving down the highway. Third is squinty misplaced modifiers. Squinty modifiers can jump or shift from one side to the other. Grammar Girl likes to call them shifty modifiers. For example, I told Bertha when the game was over I would drive her home. Did you tell it to her when the game ended? Or did you say that you would drive her home after the game was done? In addition to the three misplaced modifiers, there are modifying absolutes. These modifiers are redundant and are not necessary. Words such as dead and unique are not gradable, and something cannot be very unique because the definition of unique is one of a kind. Similarly, something cannot be very dead. Something can't be very dead, it's either dead or alive.